Hi, so I want to share a verse from Psalm 1:1 for meditation today. And this is how the Bible tells you, guides you on how to spend your time, where to spend your time, and with who to spend your time without telling you that directly. So Psalm 1:1 says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful." So they're very powerful active verbs there. So there's walk, there is standing, and there is sitting. Okay, these are very powerful active verbs which guide our day-to-day lives. If you're not standing, you're sitting or you're walking, well, except for lying down, which you do when you're probably asleep or you're not well. So that is how you spend your time basically. Where do you find yourself? When do you find yourself sitting, standing, and walking? And with who? with who? With who is, do you walk in the counsel of the ungodly? Do you stand in the path of sinners? Or do you sit in the seat of the scornful? So in the Bible, they following the counsel of the ungodly, in other words, is whom are you listening to? Who is pouring into you? Who advises you? Are those the people who are godly or following godly principles, or it's people who have probably left the path of God or are not in the path of God? So it's very important because your time, what you feed into, garbage in, garbage out, but also sometimes the people you submit to, the people who advise you, they kind of have a will in your life. So you don't want it to be a wrong kind of person. Okay, someone who is into wickedness, someone who is having lack of integrity and things like that. But the second thing is in the path of sinners. Okay, where do you stand? What kind of people do you find yourself standing, talking to, spending your time, investing your money, your resources, and things like that? Sitting in the seats of the scornful. Scornful are people who are not serious with life, people who are backbiting, people who gossip, people who exchange false information and important information. It could be politics, it could be things which are about people and things that are not really impactful, meaningful, and sometimes true. So think about it. It's very important to evaluate yourself. You'd rather have a quiet, quality, godly life, or being out there sitting, walking, and standing in the ungodly environment. So evaluate the people you're with, the environment where you spend most of your time, and the things you do. Before I go to the next verse, think about these things. Be blessed.